Show, Facebook. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We live, y'all. Shout out to Brown, UIU. And this league play. HBCUs. Shout out. Let's get it. We ball, y'all. Shout out to Quick.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Back to throw. It's Peace. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Caught behind the line. It's Fuller. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Bears line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
On the right to end the music played in this game. What was that?
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Fires to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Brings up second down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Get it out on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from running the sticks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these line.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Peace. Lost one deep down the right side.
Come on, don't fight over it. Don't fight over it.
With a big one on first down.
Don't fight over it.
Knew coming in, the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
On the ground, it's Fuller. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
What's going on?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He did not make it a stone wall down.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Punt is in the air. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it on the outside. And he will house it. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors.
14.
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over UMass. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fuller. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Bears line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Peace. Caught in the backfield, it's Fuller. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
7 yards on the play. Second down.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Past the 45. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, they were able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking past. This back is dangerous on first down, 2nd, and 3rd. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. And I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And 3rd down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important, having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. Man, what a nice play by the running back.
quarterbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To throw, it's Peace. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
They could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Missouri State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
It's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
No way.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Pulls it and fires to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. You need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Peace. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah. What's going on?
back to pass on second down. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field.
Headphones is broken.
Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw, it's Kitchings. A little release to the back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Gotta hold on to that, partner.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of...
Fires deep for the end zone.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
You just have to make that catch.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
Woo!
Just drives it between the uprights.
That was a raggedy kick.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Minutemen have played about as close to a perfect football game as that coach can ask for. A coach that was handpicked by that great athletic director, and today's
Where are we at in the playbook?
It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UMass. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He lost it.
I'll take it.
And deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test them. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Peace. This time he's got it.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Downhill, fitty. All right, let's see.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Woo!
They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. We got a timeout.
He caught it, but he's not happy.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break.
Dude, buddy, what happened to your head? Oh. Check that guy out.
The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking left.
Bruh, I feel you.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Witherspoon. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple of plays.
Ice cream.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Peace. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first
Ice
target,
him.
and you could tell he did
Ice
not
him
have
too.
much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out.
Good.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
Good half. Good
This
half.
field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Let's see, where are we in our...
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. He's open on the right. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Oh, crap. Bad play. You better nail down. No.
And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't
Dude, looking back.
together and spit it up on the turtle.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills.
Camouflage in the end zone.
Their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
So here comes the Bear offense. The long missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Gotta be some Hampton Mo.
It's Peace. It's complete on the right side. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
Nice job by the receiver there,
Something's
running the
not
draw
right.
route against zone coverage,
I don't know
finding
what
the
it
soft
is.
spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Someone's not doing what they're
Offense getting set
supposed
for
to
a
be
first down
doing.
from the 45.
Get hype.
Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Still running up the 40. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the
Why,
line of
y'all?
scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bears moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. And that's
There we go.
to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical.
It's my fault that
there.
they're moving
Third
on.
down coming.
You play my
This
zone.
defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that
Play where
receiver
I'm
so
supposed to
quick
play.
because of the hit
And they're moving all around trying to cover where I was at.
Field goal on the last drive. How are they going to play this third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Nice.
His man on the right.
Nice
He's
play.
brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update,
Discipline. You don't need to have some discipline.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Minutemen have played about as close to a perfect football game as that coach can ask for. A coach that was handpicked by that great athletic director, and today's an example of one. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UMass. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down.
No reason for you not to catch that.
So different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1 possession.
Course, that's
Things
the
were
game.
looking so much better earlier in the game.
Pulling
They're
contract.
going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun to give, looking for room. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
We'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Peace. Caught near the sticks. It's Fuller. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fuller. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
All right. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They just keep firing. Puts it out of the air. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Bears are marching down the field. Might be changing the route. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Scanning the field, it's Peace. Oh, he makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice play.
That's a risky play call there. 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
Chat. Boo, 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 chat.
The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
One possession game. You have got to be able to give your quarterback an opportunity to survey the field. He didn't have it that time. Got hit, it affected the accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Finds his tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went.
He almost carried him. He's still kind of animal.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Peace. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch.
Good stuff.
He knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
That dude is huge. He's abusing that guy. You need to be on the inside and under him.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. On the move.
Nice. Well done.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired, and a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Well played.
And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he
2
found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5.
Be faster.
Broken field as he stopped at the 25.
All right.
So this
Clock
defense
management.
has to protect the lead, but they can also end
But
the
I
deal
gotta
by
score.
putting the quarterback down. On the run, it's Carter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down.
Run faster.
Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Gotta go for it.
Outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
I gotta go for it. They're looking upfield. Y'all taking forever. They're freaking get open. Should have stayed in the pocket. Come on,
It's
game.
a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down, down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there.
Throwing behind him again.
Confidence.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
No.
And that total goes to 16. Good gain.
That's game.
Set them up with a big play.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the 1st half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed.
Oh, my goodness.
They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side. And
Always got some space. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And
They
if that's
gotta
bringing
get a
more bodies
stop.
in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut,
Using
right
all
at you.
the
They're not going to
clock.
throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this
Good
big stop.
coaching, man. Good coaching.
Inside the 25.
Damn
He'll snap
good
it from the
coaching.
24. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
By the defense.
If I get beat, I get
Ordinarily
beat.
on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking for a man. It's Peace. Fires to the right. Got his man down.
Oh my goodness.
He's got enough for the 1st down. About to be enough to
son of
put him in victory
biscuit.
formation for the rest of this one. Timeout
I
call
knew
here
that
by
play
the
was coming. They
defense,
still
desperate to
wasn't.
get the
It was
ball
there,
back
but not
and
there.
Save as much time as possible. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10.
Dude, you should be kneeling. Don't be greedy.
Looking downfield.
Don't be greedy.
Grab behind the line. It's Fuller.
Anything can happen.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play.
You should be kneeling.
For a score. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
Don't be greedy. That will take it away from you.
The Bears enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock.
Don't be greedy. I'm telling you, you will pick it off.
They'll go to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Don't be greedy. I will take it away from you.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Don't be greedy. Just keep the ball. Play it safe. Kneel it out. Kick a field goal. I will take it back for 6. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. There it is, right there.
Quarterback keeps it.
Yeah.
And he crosses the goal line for a late touchdown, and that one just might finish this
Good game, man. GG's, brother.
They get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, just seconds to go on the game clock.
All right.
This thing is all but
Now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap
Back
of
them
this
up.
drive
Yep.
comes from the
Back
32.
them up. Back them up more.
Looking for a man. It's Kitchings. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Don't be.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Here's a throw downfield late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's
GG's, man.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier
Good
this season,
game.
they put together 3 consecutive
Freaking
wins
picks.
that seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. GG's. Brown, UIU. Shout out. Good luck going forward. Hopefully I can see you in the playoffs. Or, I don't know, a freaking bowl game. For everyone else, thanks for watching. Boy, Afro J. Remember, love is for suckers.